Here's 2nd and 10.
Jaden Kennedy there on the coverage.
Back to throw. Mendoza got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Wilson. Lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many tackling after a while?
It is in the forecast, and everyone for Buffalo is going to happily say, bring. Mendoza working. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is good for a Raiders first down.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Washington running between the tackles. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play. Sky's clearing up, at least briefly. It should make things easier on this first down. He does get to him. He's brought down. Ed Oliver. The 7th sack for him this season.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Mendoza on 2nd. Up by Washington, left side. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So I'll give him what looks like about 7. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And from the moment that was thrown, he never had a chance. Stopped after just a yard, and it is 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is all. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, it's Mendoza. Will put everything he's got behind it. Has his man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock, with second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action, Mendoza. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. But not before he picked up 24. And that sets up a Raiders first down. Running out of the gun with Washington. Breaks through and breaks away. There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it, though. And it is first down, Las Vegas.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Into traffic, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Here's Mendoza, first and 10. And he's only missed once since halftime. 5 completions so far on 6 attempts. Headed out right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Here's the snap to Mendoza. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. Third down coming up.
It's third down and 10.
Mendoza now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go for a gain of 6, but it's not enough. Defense doesn't let him get past that. It is fourth down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we got second down. This is Mendoza. To the left side, caught by Thornton. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Okay, Brock. All right. Offense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And a big chunk picked up on that play, over 20, and it gets him the first. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Pitch play to Genty. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. Here's Mendoza. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And that will be a first down. He had to have it, and he got it. This drive continues. All set to go now from the 35.
Las Vegas, first down.
Now Mendoza. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that should have been another one. Almost came through with another interception, but this time the turnover's dropped. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. He's going for it again. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Mendoza. He lets another one go. It is almost picked off. He had the interception, but he couldn't hang on. It will, though, still bring up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out.
Desperation time here. It's a city home to one. First play is going to be against Genty. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Complete over the middle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That is the spark that they needed. 30 yards. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Taking a shot towards the end zone. He's got it. What a throw. Touchdown, Las Vegas. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with Genty. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that is good for a Raiders first down. We've set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. This is Genty on 2nd. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackled by Jet Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This just hasn't been a game they've won score-wise, Brock, but it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second down now for Mendoza. Fits it through the middle. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
So in Reed, they'll give it to Genty. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations